We documented our 12-day Annapurna journey, and the footage will shock you. The North Annapurna Base Camp trek isn't just another hike in Nepal. It's an adventure that will test your limits and reward you with views few travelers ever witness. But before you pack your bags, there's crucial information you need to know about costs, permits, and preparation that could make or break your expedition. For solo trekkers, expect a budget between $1 to $2,500 for the complete experience, while couples can optimize their spending at around $9,000 and $100 per person. Group treks offer the best value at approximately $800,950 each when sharing guides and transportation costs. The Thames card and Annapurna Conservation Area permit are non-negotiable, totaling about $50 for foreigners and significantly less for Indian nationals. Don't underestimate accommodation and food expenses. They vary dramatically with altitude, reaching up to $25 daily at higher elevations. Altitude sickness is a real threat above 3,000 meters. Proper acclimatization isn't optional, it's essential. Himalayan Adventure Intl Treks provides experienced guides who know exactly when to push forward and when to hold back. Critical knowledge when facing the unpredictable Himalayan weather. Let's break down the costs for the Annapurna North Base Camp trek in detail. For solo trekkers, expect to spend between $1,200 and $1,500 USD, which includes permits, guide accommodation, food, and transportation. Couples can often reduce costs to around $900 to $1,100 per person by sharing rooms and guide fees. For groups of 3 or more, the cost per person drops further, typically to $800 to $950 each, as you share guides, porters, and transport. If you're an Indian national, the total cost is significantly lower, often between $600 and $800 per person, thanks to reduced permit fees and local pricing. Permit costs are a crucial part of your budget. Foreigners need both the Thames card and the Annapurna Conservation Area permit, totaling about $50 USD. Indian nationals pay much less, often under $10 for both permits. These permits are mandatory and checked at various points along the trail, so be sure to obtain them before starting your trek. Hiring a guide is highly recommended for safety and navigation. Expect to pay $25 to $35 per day for a licensed guide, and $15 to $25 per day for a porter. Guides not only help with logistics, but also enrich your journey with local knowledge and support in emergencies. Food and accommodation costs vary with altitude. In lower villages, expect to pay $5 to $10 per night for a basic room, and $3 to $7 per meal. As you ascend, prices rise due to transport difficulties, with rooms costing up to $20 and meals up to $10 each. Budget around $25 to $35 per day for food and lodging at higher elevations. Transportation is another key expense. Most trekkers travel from Kathmandu to Pokhara by tourist bus or flight. Buses cost $10 to $25, while flights are $80 to $120. From Pokhara, a private jeep to the trailhead costs $100 to $150, which can be split among group members. Local buses are cheaper but less comfortable and slower. Cheaper but less comfortable and slower. Altitude sickness, or AMS, is a real risk above 3,000 meters. Symptoms include headache, nausea, dizziness, and fatigue. To prevent AMS, ascend slowly, take rest days for acclimatization, stay hydrated, and avoid alcohol. If symptoms worsen, descend immediately. Guides from Himalayan Adventure Intl Treks are trained to recognize and respond to AMS. Here's a sample 12-day itinerary for the Annapurna North Base Camp trek. Day 1, arrive in Kathmandu. Day 2, travel to Pokhara. Day 3, drive to the trailhead and trek to the first village. Days 4 to 9, trek through beautiful villages and forests, gradually gaining altitude. Day 10, reach Annapurna North Base Camp and enjoy breathtaking views. Day 11, descend to lower villages. Day 12, turn to Pokhara and travel back to Kathmandu. This itinerary allows for proper acclimatization and maximizes your experience. The Annapurna North Base Camp trek is more than just a physical challenge. It's an emotional journey. You'll bond with fellow adventurers, share stories around the fire, and push your limits together. The sense of achievement when you reach base camp, surrounded by towering peaks, is unforgettable. Many trekkers say this journey changes them forever. Himalayan Adventure Intl Trek specializes in making your Annapurna journey safe, Memorable and hassle-free. Their experienced guides, personalized itineraries, and attention to detail ensure you get the most out of your adventure. Whether you're trekking solo, as a couple, or in a group, they have packages tailored to your needs. Ready to take on the Annapurna North Base Camp trek? Contact Himalayan adventure Intl Treks today to start planning your adventure of a lifetime. The mountains are calling. Will you answer?